Well lads, how are you all doing, and welcome back to the Boosh channel. Now, I am not a happy man. Now, let me tell you, I was in the school canteen earlier, or not even school canteen, sorry, I'm not a child anymore. I was in my college canteen there, and I was going to go get a delicious sausage roll, expecting them to be, you know, cheap enough. €1.85 for, are you joking? Where am I supposed to be getting all this money for these sausage rolls? Like, how am I supposed to fund myself if all the sausage rolls that I'm trying to chow down on are about $1.85? Can you believe that absolute bullshit? Like, I remember I used to be buying sausage rolls for like 50 cents, maybe on the high end 60 cents, but €1.85. You know, you would expect it at least for €1.85. I at least know one of you in the comments are saying, well, I mean, for €1.85 it must be good, right? You know, it must be gourmet. No, it's just a normal sausage roll. It was nice. Listen, I'll give them that. It was a lovely sausage roll, but $1.85 worth? No. Not just not a chance. Just not a fucking chance. Getting off of the topic of them sausage rolls and going on to someone who probably can afford them sausage rolls, we're going to be reading some mail today that some of you have submitted, and this is exciting to me. This is like one of the first actual emails that I've got that I can chat about, or somebody's asked me a question. It's beautiful. This comes from this beautiful man here. Says, "Hello Boosh, how are you doing? I'm writing this email to get opinions on whether or not I should attend university next fall. I own a small sign printing business that is currently doing extremely well, and I'm making around $35,000 a year. I started printing and selling signs 2 years ago with a buddy of mine, and now we have grown our business bigger every year. We have hired some more people to help us with making signs in our parents' garage. I am 16 years old." What the fuck? What? This little bastard's making more than I am, and I'm 20. Props to you, lad. Props to you. At your age, 16, making 35,000 a year doing your own thing. What in the... You know what I was doing at 16? Sitting down playing Call of Duty, or sitting down playing, I don't know, Sims 4 or some shit. What the fuck? You know, listen. You know, if you're willing to give me a little slice of that income, I don't mind. You know, I really don't mind. You know, sliding that through my inbox. But I feel like I can make much more money if I have more time and I put more effort into my business. But both mom and dad think I should go to university to get a degree in this sort of thing. I know you said you're currently in college, and I'm just asking, what are your thoughts? I'm going to say it again. Props to you, lad. Jesus Christ. 35,000. Gee, I would kill somebody. If somebody paid me 35,000 to be out killing someone for that money. Jesus Christ almighty. But anyways, thank you for your email there. What are my thoughts? Well, my thoughts are, as some of you may know, I'm currently in college. I'm up doing film in college at the very moment, up in university. I don't know what... Yeah, I think it's just university for you people anyways. If you're already educated in that kind of field and you already know what you're doing, in my personal opinion, if you've already learned it and you're already good at doing that kind of thing and you're going up for something specifically in that, in my opinion, don't. That's only if you're like really, really, really good at it and you know everything. You don't need to go to college for that kind of thing. But if you're kind of a little bit iffy on the thing, I mean, clearly you're not. You're making €35,000 a year. Like, what the fuck? Because this is the same thing for me whenever I went up to college. I was editing for years prior before I went into college, and I wanted to do a little bit of, you know, I wanted to go in and learn a little bit more editing in college. But now going into I'm in third year now of college, I've kind of realized now that they're just kind of teaching from the basics and up again. And a lot of the editing techniques I kind of already know from years prior. In that kind of sense, I wouldn't. But I would recommend one thing, and this is only from my personal experience. I find college to be very, very good at one particular thing, and that one particular thing would be contacts. That, in my opinion, is the deal breaker for me going to college. See, if I wanted help in my business or something, I think that college is a very, very good place to try and find that sort of stuff, especially if you're in college. You can find all sorts of people who can help you out. I mean, for example, like you can find animators, you can find graphic designers, you can find this, that, basically every kind of person in college. I think college is very, very, very good for contacts. But if you're going up to strictly learn the one thing, then in my opinion, if you're already good at it, don't. And just stick to what you're at and spend your time trying to do that and try and grow your business from there. But if you are still a little bit iffy about it and you just kind of want to get the contacts, I would definitely recommend going up. I mean, shit, man. Like, so far for like, I'm trying to grow my business as well. That's what I've got. That's what I'm trying to do in college as well. You know, I've currently got stolen a man from animation. I don't even do animation. We just happen to be friends with a man from animation. I've stolen him. I've slapped him at a shop in my house. I force him to make me t-shirts all day. Not like that, but he like designs a t-shirt. You know, I currently have him designing a t-shirt at the moment, and myself, I'm currently designing some stuff to slap on the old website, which still is being set up. So in that kind of sense, it's good. If you don't have like a website or anything like that, and you kind of couldn't really be asked going out of your way to try and find a specific person and paying this bunch of money for it, I would, again, still recommend college in that kind of sense. But that is just my personal opinion on it. I find college to be good, but I think that kind of also depends on where you are as well. If you have to spend a fuck ton of money just to go to college, and I don't know if you're from America or wherever you're from, based on the way that you type, I'm going to have a guess that you're from America. So unless you have to spend like a boatload of money just to go to college over there, I wouldn't recommend it if you have to spend a lot of money. But other than that, I would just recommend it only solely for the contacting if you aren't that good at it. If you want to send me some more mail through the lovely wee inbox, you want me to answer the questions such as this lovely young fellow here, the link to the email will be in the description. And if you want to send it, you know, there, you can. I'll be back here again next Saturday. I think it's Saturday, 7 p.m. I don't know. Should be on if you click on the channel. You should see the time. I think it's 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. Something like that. If you enjoyed this video, thanks. And thank you very much, and goodbye.